Leo? I don't know what you're talking about or in what language. So I probably butchered the fuck out of that. You had a better fucking childhood. I grew up in Yellowknife. I spent most of my childhood learning how to use an axe and a knife. I'm not even exaggerating, that's true. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Why tequila? Use Google Translate. No, I only got the murder machete when I was older. Oh yeah, by the way, Tangent, I'm sorry for threatening you with the murder machete. He's the one I threatened.
Yeah, that's totally okay.
I figured you'd be in good enough humor to actually like the murder machete. There was a Hitler joke? Oh, you're speaking in Dutch. Well, also it depends what you think of as grown up, because I grew up from ages 1 to 8 in Yellowknife, and the rest of the time I wasn't really learning how to use the murder machete, more like the Chinese broadsword. So, yeah, boy. Guys, first person to yell out a name, I take the name. Eating jelly beans. You guys forgot the rule from the last one. Fart! Okay, lovely. Unfortunately, it is fart. I'm not pleased about it either. You guys were slow. Okay, lovely. Unfortunately. Yes, unfortunately. Fart. Yes, my name is Fart. Indeed. So, by the way, guys, the rules of this stream. If... One second. If you guys... I'm already having a hard time stringing together sentences. What's my rival's name?
Wilhelm.
Wilhelm? Okay. Oh, no. Wilhelm... I'm not sure whether to take yours or to take the audience's, because you get an unfair advantage.
Yeah, take the audience, it's fine. I
Okay.
don't mind. Poop. Hey, it's all good.
Cockmunch got it first. So, does Cockmunch fit? If not, I'm going with Scorpionus.
Neither will fit. You need 7 letters.
Oh yeah, Pokemon names are longer in this. So, Scorpionus, so his name is AIDS. And you spelt it in all capitals? Okay, fair enough. Goddamn assholes. My longtime rival is AIDS. We've been fighting since a young age.
So is this done with keyboard or mouse? Or both?
This is done with my Xbox controller.
Okay.
You can map any controller you have to it. And farting all over those aids. Ikzeg. Het Rus. Vekhed. Snid. Hit. Spell. Bestat? I did try. You're just missing it. Okay. So here's where things are going to get a bit weird. Instead of the regular Pokemon, I will get 3 completely random Pokemon that I could choose.
Wow, instead of the starting ones.
Yeah.
That gives you a significant advantage, no?
Or disadvantage.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It could be like Rattata, I don't know, Pidgey and Butterfree.
The leaf. What's the leaf called?
What did I say? I don't understand what I said. Oh man, the music is super slow. Apparently I'm just running too much shit right now. I keep like looking over with dread to my fucking Indiegogo. Why am I getting slowdown? I don't usually get slowdown on this thing. No, my girlfriend is not back yet with real booze. Somebody donate $30. That's 2 more drinks if you donate $30. I really got to somehow adjust this better, because $30 is a bit much for 2 drinks. Psyduck, Magikarp, and Metapod. Oh god. Except I haven't actually made the claim yet where you can be a total boss. But if anybody does donate $30, they will be a total boss. By the way, anybody who's wondering, all donations will go to either more booze or to computer parts and accessories. Because those are the 2 things I need. Can you get dead at cool ROMs? I don't know. The thing is, you need an AP fix for it because there's anti-piracy things that have to do with ROMs. This is black 2. 80% booze and 20% parts. Nice hair part. I can get my hair to look like that if I, Yes, I know what a fucking Pokedex is. I also might need medical supplies. Fortunately...
You can't skip the tutorial, can you?
No, absolutely not. But to be honest, this game gets it over with faster than most.
I've never seen Black 2 at all. This is the first time I'm actually looking at it.
Hello? Show the Nickelback cape picture. That picture was too fucking ridiculous. I don't even know. I don't even understand it. Ik ben in vent I dronken Robert Warden. Oh, I have to leave. You guys don't distract me when there's things other than dialogue going on. I gotta go. Hi, fart. Asshole.
This is fully 3D by the looks of it, yeah?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
or at least it's 2.5D.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know how H's are pronounced in German. But I really like gutter English pronunciation. Like if I were to go, hello, hello, what's this then, poppin'? I like that.
That's a bit of a Cockney accent.
Yeah, I like it. It's horribly racist. My style. Hello? In Cockney. I like Cockney accents. They're pretty awesome. Another thing I liked, but only because of what's it called now? Snatch is Pikey accents, like really crazy Irish accents. I think it is. Those are fun. You won't unless you have to. Don't make me email you. Well, I do have 2 very public emails. If you guys want to email me, but you know, if you email me bullshit, I will probably just block you. I blocked some game devs, actually, because they've just sent me bullshit zombie games that are shit.
Yeah, I get a lot of review requests.
Especially doing iOS games, I even get tons of iOS game review requests, and I'm like, I'm not set up to do those. I'm sorry, dude.
Oh, you do?
No, yeah, tons.
Yeah, I get occasionally Rockley Smile or Bear Taffy or you know any of the other guys or gals will send me their requests. It's kind of cool, but yeah, there's too much for me to do. So.
Oh, what it says? Oh, okay. So I get a Machop, an electric sheep, or a Poliwag. Oh man, I think I want to go Machop.
Yeah, you got it, don't you? He evolves into like this epic beast.
Everyone's saying no. The first person said Poliwag, so or Machop, so I'm going with that because that's what I want to go with.
Yeah, I remember the first time I found him in a Pokemon game So it's a good day.
There was a chance that I was going to get Mew as the first Pokemon. Mew, by the way, is a legendary Pokemon, and legendary Pokemon can in this game show up at random. Nickname time, guys! Trent cheats, that's too early, so I'm not taking it anyways. I'm watching my, oh.
I'll be back in 1 second.
I think Zeta got it. Alo? Or Alu? Or Alo? I don't know. I have a hard time with that. I think Zeta has it, unfortunately. Well, maybe fortunately, I don't know. It depends who you are. So I'm gonna take it. Okay. Zeta. Where is T? Why can't I find a T? Why is this not in QWERTY? Ah, there we go. The alphabet should just be organized this way now. Q W E R T Y Q W E R T Y U I O P A S D F S D F G H J K L Z X C V B N M and dash. That works, right? Where did I lose a syllable there?
What's So it's the type of Pokemon is random. Are their levels randomized as well, or are they just they scale with you?
I think the levels are scaled with me unless something has gone horribly wrong, which, you know, it could have because I used a randomizer program which created myself a custom ROM. Okay, so let me explain really quickly how this works. In every area, instead of the current set of Pokemon that is supposed to be there, there is a brand new set of Pokemon. So there are only the same amount of Pokemon in each area, but they are randomized. Okay, just a second, I'm going to work on the tools here. I'm getting a lot of audio slowdown. And I don't like that much. Ik wil erden in de kont nemen. By the way, when I get like 50 or 60 people in this chat, I'm no longer going to be able to answer comments like that. So I've been meaning to ask you, Tangent. How exactly do you record iOS and Android?
I just have a USB capture device. In this case, it's the Elgato Game Capture HD. Elgato
works for US for phones?
Well, it works for anything with a HDMI out source. So I have a couple of adapters for both the iPad and the iPhone 5, and yeah.
I'm assuming they have to be powered adapters, like there's a box on them, not just a cord?
Nope.
Just a cord?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Yep, the Elgato is powered, it's bus powered, so it's powered by the USB, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Well, Helen, you've actually been missing out on some. Recently I've been getting easily 45 to 100 people in my chats for live streams. I've been enjoying it greatly. Hello, hello. Oh yeah, you, Interswitch, I have to agree, you should probably change your color. Oh, I just keep talking to this person over and over again. I better fucking leave. No, you can choose it by, picking the gear at the bottom and then changing it. I don't blame you, you should just choose a different one. I like my setup right now, it's quite good. For some reason I have the feeling that... Oh man, his starting Pokemon is Poliwag. Damn, I got the pick of the bunch here. And I have Low Kick as a starting move! That is badass! God damn, this is gonna be hilarious. Okay. Oh man. So this is not going to quite be a Nuzlocke, this is just going to be a randomized game. And I'm going to avoid spending too long in any given area. So that's how it's going to work.
What's a Nuzlocke?
A Nuzlocke challenge is, well, it's permadeath and you can only catch the first Pokemon in every area. So any Pokemon that dies you have to deposit and leave, and you never use it again.
That's cool.
Not
I had no idea this sort of underground community existed.
Yeah, and the other rule with a Nuzlocke is that you can only catch the first Pokemon you see in any area, and if you kill it, you can't catch any.
Okay.
So this is kind of like a semi-Nuzlocke challenge. I can catch any Pokemon, but it is going to be permadeath. Yeah, so that's how it's gonna work. What's sacred gold Nuzlocke, Noah J? You'll have to tell me. The kicks are all OP. Trent, my balls are ultra as well, motherfucker. Yep. You know the other thing that's really ridiculous about me not drinking so much already today? Tangent? Yeah, I have absolutely I've eaten nothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nothing at all day.
That's not good.
I'm gonna be wasted as shit. This is not gonna be. This is gonna be sad amounts of drunk.
So can you heal your Pokemon?
Can I join the call? Oh yeah, you can heal your Pokemon as much as you want. But if you don't heal your Pokemon and they die, you have to deposit them and put them in the Pokemon graveyard, which you can never use again.
Cool.
By the way, my cock hurts. First of all, I would be very suspicious of adding anybody called my cock hurts ever. Second, there's a very strict rule about people who join me in call having to have a channel and me having sampled their voice, and having an introduction from somebody else.
Oh, did I have an introduction?
Yes, you did.
Who was that?
Exotics and his crazy 24 for indie.
Ah, right. Yes, of course.
Yeah. Not to mention you talked to me and I kind of liked you, so I was like, yeah, whatever, come in here.
I'm a likable guy.
I am apparently a likable guy too, but I can't really fucking believe it. Yeah, good timing. Follow Tangent there. He's a likable guy. It's his quote. This is his main channel video.
I actually don't say that in any of my videos.
Believe, Yesik, believe! I guess es der Yesik. 43 people like me. But I have the feeling that all the people in the chat are at least as jaded and world-weary as I am. Are you jaded and world-weary, Tangent?
Yeah, I guess I am. Yeah.
I'd assume so.
Yep, I don't put up with a lot of BS.
I'm surprised my girlfriend actually stays with me, because if she's ever upset with me and I find it unreasonable, I'm like, I just look at her and walk away, and I won't talk to her until she apologizes, because I'm like, fuck that noise. What the hell are you doing here, yelling at me because you had a bad day at work? Fuck you too, bitch. I don't take.
All right, so explain what's going on
in the game.
Yeah, you're walking through a tunnel.
Well, basically, do you not know how Pokemon works at all?
No, I've played like 3 or 4 of them, but it's always the same game. I'm guessing this is no different then.
Oh yeah, but it's a fairly good formula for an RPG. I really like the idea of raising things to combat. Like, it's horrible in real life, but in a video game, I think it's almost the best way to make the game immersive. Because
I like
Go ahead.
Sorry, go on.
No, you first.
I like Dark Chronicle for that reason. Have you ever played that?
What Chronicle?
Dark Chronicle.
Dark Chronicle? No, but I have played Dragon Quest VI, which was pretty much the same, I think.
Well, Dark Chronicle, instead of leveling up just your characters, you leveled up the weapons you used, and then you could, like, synergize those with other weapons, and you would unlock... The amount of potential was amazing, so... Yeah, Dark Chronicle is Dark Cloud 2.
The other... Have you ever played, Dark Cloud or Dark Cloud 2?
That's what Dark Chronicle is, yeah.
Oh, it's in that series?
Yeah.
Oh, that is such a good series. I have to agree with you. Sorry, I have to say hi to Magic here. Ah, damn, why tequila, guys? I have like a built-in resistance to every form of alcohol, minus tequila. It's the most awful thing. By the way, guys, for everybody who's wondering what's happened to the Poostix conglomerate and where it is and why it hasn't been posting videos, we've had a couple technical difficulties and we should be posting again this Thursday. I just said hello, how are you in German for myself. Start singing. Okay, tangent.
So what's acoustics? No, that's your fake channel, right? It's not a fake channel.
Well, no, Poostix is my fake channel.
But it's a real channel.
It's a real channel, but it's a joke channel that's... I get Jolteon level 3? Are you fucking kidding me? I hope I can...
That's like an epic one, right?
Well, it's an... Oh god, how do I even explain this? Okay, there is something known as the Eevees. You know what Eevees are? Eevees are a set of Pokemon that evolve into, like... Using stones, you can evolve them into any type of Pokemon, like Ghost, Fairy... Well, Fairy's new for this generation. For the next generation, actually. Electric, Water, Fire... And, Jolteon is an evolved form of an Eevee, so it's kind of coveted. I'm holding Avian down, guys, by the way. AB down.
So catching him this early on is quite a boon, then.
Oh, yeah. Because it has high power and it has high stat upgrades every level, compared to something else.
Mm-hmm.
Nickname, guys! Do it! You guys have all been forgetting. Oh, what? Llama Man? Okay. I'm fine with that, Llama Man. Also, sup? Welcome to the chat. I haven't seen you before. Maybe I just missed you one time. Is it LL or is it LI?
LL.
It's LL?
Yeah, it's Llama Man. Why you would call a little fox-looking thing a llama, I don't know.
Oh, sorry. I interrupted you there. Ik wil dat in Rus mee had in de continent. Was that approximately accurate?
I hope you're not asking me, I have no idea.
You know, uncommon bit of trivia about me is that I was actually raised partially in Peru.
Well, that's cool.
And actually, that gives me a good idea for a song to sing since somebody recommended I sing a song. Anybody a fan of the Gorillas here?
Yes.
Déjalo, si quieres continuar, hermano, ilumina tu vida, aún hacia hablándote. I love Latin Simone, it's so good.
Are the items you find randomized as well?
I could have said it as that, but I didn't. Not sure if I want a Houndour here, so I'm gonna kill it. Misty Pony wants me to actually catch Houndour. Oh, never mind, I killed it in one hit. Low kick his balls. Do I like any AAA games that are more mainstream? Borderlands 2. Is that a good answer? Do you want me to add more? Because yes, I do, is the basic answer.
Oh, and add more. Madden, Call of Duty.
I have a lot of bad things to say about the audience to Call of Duty. I have almost no things to say, bad things to say about the online aspect of the game. Bethesda games? Yeah, there we go. All Bethesda games. Any for you, Tangents?
No, what did I do? I put the. I don't want to do that. AAA games. Yeah. What do I? I like a lot of Japanese RPGs, even if they're like Dark Souls. To me, is an awesome game, and Demon Souls before that.
Okay, guys, I have something you've got to see. If you're a fan of JRPGs, you probably know the name Nobu Uematsu.
Yes, I do.
He is currently working on an indie project that's being kickstarted.
I believe I contacted that dev today.
Really?
But don't say it. Don't say the name. Let me see if I can find it first.
I have already bought in. My girlfriend and I actually considered buying in at $5,000 for this one.
It's the Zelda one, right?
No. I've linked it in the chat. Look at that. Fund it. Enjoy it. It is the best thing that has happened to JRPGs for a long time. I don't even care how it turns out. It's a good idea. Oh my god. Okay. It's Project Phoenix. It's a turn-based strategy game that is being made by a bunch of industry veterans, pretty much. So tons of RPG veterans, tons of like Nobuo Uematsu, tons of American veterans are coming together and making like this fusion JRPG / American RPG. That's a turn-based strategy. And
looks interesting.
Just in concept, with those big names on it, I am so fucking psyched that it is coming out. I'll give you the link again. Yeah, it's way over its goal, but it has
Stretch goals.
Stretch goals up to 1.2 million, because I'm not sure if they knew how much money Nobuo Uematsu's name would put into it. Do you know why we seriously considered funding it at $5,000? Which is, by the way, all our money. $5,000.
It's more than I have. Let's have a look. 5,000. Let's scroll down the page. Help the developers create an NPC and an assistant NPC that will be in charge of a bar and an inn in one of the larger towns, and you will assist developers in the creation of the bar and inn. You will also receive framed A4 size art of your NPC and assistant, drawn and signed by Asami Hagiwara, with the short background on the character by Yoko Enoki. In addition, your NPC and assistant's face, hairstyle, and clothing will be available in character creation to other players. On top of that, you can provide a description of your NPC to Nobu Uematsu.
Nobuo Uematsu.
And he will compose your inn's music for you.
So, a custom song for you by Nobuo Uematsu.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, yeah.
For some people, worth $5,000. For me, pretty much priceless. It's just that we couldn't do it without being able to pay our lease, or not our lease, our mortgage and all that jazz. I'm not sure why sometimes I chat in chat. Doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I've never done that. That's all right. So let's continue with the game. What's happening?
Do we care?
Yeah.
Okay, the thing is, the story in Pokemon games doesn't really matter. It's just a quest to the end, really. So right now we've gotten this guy, who we absolutely know is the last gym leader, telling us to go rescue a sheep or a dog or something. I don't know. Oh shit, I have the wrong Pokemon out. I'm too drunk already. Don't you know how to play these games? Can't you give me reminders of what I should be doing?
Me?
Yeah, you.
No, I'm no good with Pokemon. It's been years since I've played one. The last one I played was on the Nintendo, the SP, the foldable
SP?
single screen one. Yeah.
So gold, silver, or crystal, I'm assuming that is?
No.
By the way, since I don't plan on trading, I've also turned on an option in the game options for Randomizer that takes away all trade-based evolutions and replaces them with a certain level of evolution.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So that's a really cool option. If you want, later on I will link you something to this Randomizer. It pretty much takes the ROM you have and makes a brand new ROM that actually has randomized stats instead of regular one. Let who suffer?
Your drink counter is broken.
Oh. That's because your Skype is on top of it. My bad? Okay, I'm not a big role player, but in Star Citizen, I expect to roleplay. I'm so excited about Star Citizen, you would not even believe. After the stream ends, I'm planning on having like an hour worth of chat with you about Star Citizen and maybe being a part of my giant trade empire that I'm planning on making.
Yeah, no, it sounds interesting. I loved Privateer back in the day, man.
Now this is what's his name? Robert something? I forget. But he's like a rock star of space simulation games, and he's making a good one this time. Thing is, I've never had enough D&D players to actually do a serious roleplay.
If you've got a good, like the guy that runs it, like a GM, it's amazingly fun.
Rogue Token, of course you can join my empire. Any one of my fans or my... I don't want to call you fans, that sounds pretentious to me. But any one of my people who follow me on YouTube who wants to join my giant trade empire, I am willing to do it. That sounds like an awesome idea. We'll have like 100 people, tons of ships, lots of fun. Followers, thank you.
I prefer audience.
Audience? Yeah, that's a good one, actually.
Because that implies that they're not unwilling participants.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. I like that. The Trade Empire of Poo-Sticks, we'll call it Poo-Sticks. That's actually kind of a good idea. Yeah. Another great thing about Star Citizen that a lot of people might not know, so I'm going to basically tell you guys right here, is all the physics are not only in real time, but part-based. And if you don't know what that means, it's very exciting for gaming in general. It pretty much means that every ship, all its parts are in a certain position. So if you take out the shield and you take out the armor, you could shoot out just the life support because it is located on the ship. All the guns are located, all the parts, the hyperdrive generator is located. So you can very well, if you are experienced, target certain sections of ships. Or even, like, their... No, what are they called? RCA thrusters? Do you know what RCA thrusters are, Tangent?
Stabilization?
Kind of. It's your job to say no here so I can explain it to the audience.
No.
Okay. So thrusters that orient yourself in space. Basically, air thrusters. So if you shoot out one of them, suddenly the ship that has a fly-by-wire system will be crippled because it thinks it has one more RCA thruster than it actually does. And you can disable a ship by doing that, or have a ship spiraling out of control. Everything is actually an object in this game.
I like that.
It is great. Helen Kelly, you seem to know what you're talking about. Define RCS and RCA for us.
What's the big pink thing?
What's the big what?
The big pink Pokemon.
That is a Clefable. It's the evolved version of a Clefairy. Which, by the way, could be the same thing as a Gengar, as the Gengar and Clefairy avatars have a lot of similarity. So a Gengar could actually be a ghost of a dead Clefairy. I look like Ozzy Osbourne. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. Sorry. I apologize for yelling in your ear, Tangent.
No, it was beautiful.
By the way, I highly recommend turning down your microphone pickup and turning up your microphone volume if it's at all possible.
I'm on my Apple headphones, just the normal, just a pair of white earbuds at the moment, so I don't have any advanced control.
Ah, you gotta get a Blue Yeti or something, man.
Oh, dude, I have an Audio Technica AT4040, That's my
That's better than mine.
that's my recording mic, but I'm not sitting at my desk at the moment, so.
Oh, fair enough. Just keep linking. Sick singing, I like it. Thank you very much. That was probably my worst singing, actually. Unfortunately, my singing and what I'm good at singing don't match at all.
Probably what you're doing at the moment doesn't match with either of those either.
Yeah, that's true.
What are you good at?
Opera.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'd have to move my mic away and turn it way down in order to actually sing you guys opera, but maybe later. And what I like is technical metal, I think I'll call it.
Technical metal. Explain what that is.
Think System of a Down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So more melodic than thrashy.
Very melodic and a lot of chords that may not sound complicated but that stick in your head and are... Okay. First of all, you have to understand, I have an extensive musical education.
Mm-hmm.
Like, very extensive. So I can understand when a melody is just playing tricks on you to make itself catchy.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate that. What I like is very complicated melodies that at the same time as sticking in your head are also technically difficult and technically asynchronous.
You're starting to lose me a little.
They use time and they use time to their advantage. They change up the time a lot. They make the melodies change chords a lot. So that they are not constantly being played in one pentatonic.
Yeah, this is where I just shut up.
Oh, okay. Pentatonic. I'm leaning away now because I have a recorder in my hands. Pentatonic is like... No matter what you play in a pentatonic, it sounds good.
Okay.
I know that wasn't a great example of that, but, this is an actual person I'm fighting right now, right? Not a... whatever. But a real song will change chords a lot, and by the way, the Beatles are actually especially good at that.
What do you mean you're fighting an actual person?
What was that?
What do you mean you're fighting an actual person?
A trainer, I'm not fighting a random encounter.
Oh, okay.
Just a second, I have to turn this down a bit. Zeta grew to level 10. Karate chop, yeah, okay. So, I'm not a great musician, but a lot of bands will know how to change chords and to mess up the time. So, for half of the song we'll be in 3/4, and then occasionally we'll have one bars of 4/4 or 6/4 or 6/8.
Mm-hmm.
And that will really change the feel of a song. A great example of that is Streamline by System of a Down, which half of it is in 4/4 time and the other, or 3/4, and the other half is in 7/8 time. So if you were to count out the part that goes bound down to down 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 down, it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. No, that's not quite right either. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Yeah. Anyways, crazy stuff. Unfortunately, I seem to have lost 4 people with this crazy fucking musical talk.
Oh, well, they're lost.
Okay. And when I say extensive extensive musical education, I'm mostly a jazz musician. And I fucking hate avant-garde and free jazz. Those...
Is that just the noise? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let me play some free jazz for you.
Okay.
It's not fucking music.
Right.
It's just shit. I once listened to a free jazz song that was meant to imitate an assembly line. And to be honest, it was rather good for the first 3 minutes. And then for the next 10 minutes, it was really annoying. And then for the next 10 minutes, I almost got up and strangled the fucking lead of the band. See you later, Drag. I hope I see you again. Get mad, Jessic. Stop that one Philly guy. Tell us how you really feel. I always tell you guys how I really feel. I'm not a liar. I don't hide my emotions for publicity's sake. Ah, you explained RCS and RCS and RCA? Damn. Can you just copy and paste it so I can see it again? Yes, X, smash! But am I a liar? I wish I had a liar. I told you I picked up a Kodo recently at an estate sale, didn't I?
That's the giant Asian guitar kind of thing, right? The like a slide guitar from China, right?
From Japan, yes.
Right.
Yeah. I'm incredibly excited about that. By the way, I haven't turned off that random trainers can have legendary Pokemon.
Oh, okay. And you can't steal them, can you?
No.
Ah.
But I could be absolutely fucked at any point.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
I've actually managed to string all 13 strings. I had to reverse engineer 2 separate knots that are really complicated.
Mm.
And other than that, I might actually be fucked here, actually. I have to focus for a bit. You entertain the audience.
Entertain. Hey. I'm rubbish at entertaining people.
You're rubbish at entertaining? What? Why do I even have you here?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
Oh, I see it. Okay. RCS are attached by the thrusters to the ship. RCS stands for Revision Control System. RCS are thrusters that adjust you from your original course. RCA, I'm not an expert, but RCA, I believe, are launched from the ship instead of attached. RCA thrusters to the ship. RCS stands for Reverse Control System. And, RCA... Okay. Got it. But how do they control you at all if they're launched from the ship?
Are they attached? Like, still, even though they're launched, are they still attached?
I don't know.
Hey, what's that that movie coming out where they're in space?
Oh god. Ender's Game?
No, not that one with the shitty kid.
I'm so... Okay, have you ever read Ender's Game?
No.
I'm like a combination of psyched and horrified for that movie.
I'm sure the book's really good, but it just looks shit. Any kid in a lead role is just... I'm sorry. I can't take it seriously.
I know. The book is kind of a psychological examination of children who are forced to be in a situation where they shouldn't be, and changing their mentality to suit the area that they're placed in. The book looks like they're going to. It looks like they're gonna fuck, or the movie looks like they're gonna fuck over everything.
No, the other one, I saw a trailer for it. It's something like Lost, or like, I don't know, it's just got a really short name, and it's something happens, like the crew of a space shuttle is out walking around, and not walking, but, you know, like in their little jetpack, EVA, whatever, right? And something goes wrong, and something hits the ship, and it starts spinning uncontrollably, and one of them's still attached, and she goes flying off, and it's Sandra Bullock, and yeah.
Huh. I can't say I know it at this exact moment. Oh, Jesus. Fuck this thing.
You getting beat down?
Yes, I went to see Kick-Ass 2, and despite what other people say, I think it's really good. A lot of people expected just like a straight-up action flick. I expected it to be more storytelling and character development, which it was. And I quite liked it. You have to keep in mind that comic book writers especially ones of, what's his name's caliber, very rarely compromise quality for the sake of making another movie. So I think it was quite well done, personally. You have to come over for a drunk thing, Akira Crash. I know you. You will enjoy drinking all the alcohol that I've already been forced to drink.
You're in Canada, right?
Indeed.
What's the drinking age there?
18. Alberta, anyways.
That's good.
It changes per province, though.
Oh, really?
Yes. I think it goes up to 20 at max. Where my family comes from, though, it's considerably lower.
Mm-hmm.
My family is originally French, with a Roman background from that.
Okay.
So as you might or might not imagine, we start drinking at like 8.
Mm.
Yeah.
In the morning.
8 in the morning and 8 years old. Both at the same time. Yeah. So pretty much when you want the kids to go away in a French culture, you're like, here, have like 5 glasses of wine. Enjoy yourself.
And then just pop it out.
Yeah.
So what's this clamshell thing?
This is a Sheldon, I was pretty sure. Although I seem to have missed it. Anyways, I should actually probably put a cheat to slightly increase the EXP game so I can make this game move a bit faster.
Oh, you can do that?
Well, there's cheats for everything in these games. Do you know how cheats work by any chance?
It's just memory hex editing, right?
Yeah, so basically you can do absolutely anything with absolutely any game.
Yeah.
With the right cheats. And in ROMs that's even more so the case.
Why is that? Because the hardware is emulated?
Yeah, no, because the software is emulated, actually. The software is incredibly easy to access. And therefore, I desperately need something to eat. Sorry, I've only drank like 6 or 8 shots of alcohol, and I'm already getting a bit meh. When I've eaten a proper amount in a day, it takes me like half a bottle of rum to get drunk.
A proper what?
When I've eaten
Amount. Oh, you said amount.
Yeah, amount. Just a proper amount for the day. As you can see, I'm currently wandering around at fucking random, making mistakes all the time. Grill up a steak. You guys all... Oh, man, this is actually a really cool Pokemon to encounter right here.
Oh, what is that?
This is a Ghost Fire type Pokemon. I'd prefer not to say what it is, because what it is kind of stupid.
It looks like a lamp.
Yes, and it evolves into a chandelier.
Oh, it's called Lampant. Right, okay.
So it's a combination between the worst design ever come up with a Pokemon, and I can't actually kill it! I have no attacks that can hit it.
Why? Its evade is too high?
No, it's a ghost type.
Oh, right.
Electric, water, anything other than normal and fighting can hit it, but...
Well, you've got an electric one, don't you?
Yeah, no, but I don't have any electric attacks.
Oh.
Can normal hit it? No. Shit.
Well, you gotta run then.
Helen Kelly, you're a bit like me. I grew up with a single mom. As long as I stayed out of trouble, she didn't care when the fuck I stayed up until, and what the fuck I did. Best way to be raised, if you ask me. It teaches you street smarts and normal smarts. Ah, shit. Machop?
Are they... Oh, you'd be able to beat him, though, because you're significantly higher level, right?
If you donate $50, this Thursday is when Despic is coming over. I will buy $50 worth of alcohol with you, and we will both down $25 worth of alcohol. So yes, you can pay for a live stream on my current fucking account.
I think if someone donates $1,000, I'll come and hang out with you too.
Yeah, no, if you donate $1,000, Tangent will actually fly over to Canada. And we will all be on the couch for this fucking party.
That'd be good.
That'd be incredible. I'm assuming an actual flight to Canada wouldn't cost all that much, like $300, $400 on your end?
Good question. I don't know. What's your nearest?
International airport?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on where international is. You're in the States right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody drink $50 and the other try to play. I will drink $50 and Despic will try to play. You get to choose. You're in the States right now, so it should only be about $300, $450 there in return to Calgary. I would say.
Calgary, Canada. Let's have a look.
Yeah, if you donate $1,000, I will A, buy a capture card, B, fly tangent over here to do stuff with me.
And not that sort of stuff.
Not that sort of stuff, yes. Oh, damn. I really need supervision when I'm drunk. Thank you very much. Well, you know, I really like my fans. It's amazing that I can even get a $20 donation from one of them in a stream. This number of donations I've gotten, by the way, isn't entirely accurate.
Oh, dude, it's dirt cheap.
What's dirt cheap now?
The flights.
Yeah. I will be going to Peru later this year. That'll be interesting. Shoot some vlogs from there and shit.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah.
You went somewhere recently, right?
It was just to like some small town in the middle of BC, British Columbia.
Mm-hmm.
We went whitewater rafting, but it really wasn't worth doing the vlog thing. I prefer D-Smume? D-S-Mume? I don't know. I prefer that one because I find it's the most reliable for most games. Although, if I had my way, I would already have a DS capture card, which I do not yet have. Have I ever been to the Netherlands? I only wish. It's the most I can say to you. I absolutely love traveling, and I am kind of addicted to culture shock.
Big time. Me too.
Yeah. If I can go somewhere where the culture is so incredibly different that I can't even understand why people would behave the way they're behaving, I just love it. To understand where I'm coming from here, you have to understand that for my first year in university, which is all I could actually afford at the time, I enjoyed taking psychology courses and science courses. So I really like microevolution and evolution through history, behavioral evolution.
Interesting.
So I really liked the differences between cultures in any places, and if I could get incredibly different mindsets from regions that are not that far away, I loved doing it. I've had people having sex outside my house. I'm just your regular, everyday, normal mother stoner. I have never done drugs. I have dealt drugs in the past. You can take that as a confession, but I lived in a small town, you couldn't really blame me. Foxes are not people. We're sharing stories. Yeah. Did you grow up in a small town, Tangent?
Not really. I mean, I was born in Sydney. Moved to a place called Ipswich, which is about 45 minutes away from the capital of Queensland, Brisbane. So no, not really. I mean, it was small comparatively to a major city, but yeah, no, I can't say I did.
I see. I was born in a very small town where you had two options, pretty much: be a drug dealer or be an Olympic athlete.
Good, okay.
Okay,
I'm guessing you're not an athlete.
Well, I'm a bit of both, actually. I joined in both groups. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck is this? Okay, but anyways, it's this town called Canmore, Alberta, which is in the middle of the mountains and is a huge tourist area. And not only is it a tourist area, but it's an extremely expensive tourist area. If you want to buy a house there, it's anywhere in between $600,000 American and $4 million.
Wow.
Yeah. So we
You should definitely try to catch this guy, by the way.
This is a trainer battle. I would try
okay.
if I.
You can't catch it, right?
No. So So to fit in, you either had to do two things: be a complete rebel, which most kids were, to be honest with you, or be an Olympic athlete.
Mm-hmm.
So the Olympic athletes, because it's a high training city, we have cross-country skiing, we have weightlifting, we have triathlon, we have rock climbing, ice climbing, everything you could possibly imagine.
Mm.
And in better quality and greater proportion than other... Oh, Jesus! Okay. So you had to do one or the other. I did a bit of both. I dealt some drugs and also went pretty hardcore into karate, kung fu, and judo.
Okay.
Yes, I'm not sure where the story is going. But eventually I had to kind of abandon most of my friends because they were starting to get into dealing cocaine, which I wasn't really willing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was nuts, though. I was the worst kid in gym in the male section of our course. And even as the very, very weakest kid in Canmore, I could easily bench press 150 at 15 years old.
That's pretty good.
I know. So imagine the rest of the fucking kids. It was nuts. It was nuts. You'll also have to forgive me here for making this a very awkward live stream. It's because I'm also drunk.
Yeah, you don't have to apologize to me.
I like to apologize because sometimes when people meet me and they don't realize that I'm incredibly drunk, they just think I'm a huge braggart / complainer.
You should catch this one.
This is again a trainer battle. I would if I could, but I can't, so I won't.
It looks pretty good. Is it like a plant?
Yeah, this is a plant type. It's actually the starter Pokemon in the second game. And they're actually one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. So I'm kind of sad to see it go.
What's the most powerful one? Like the giant blue dragon one, I guess?
I think you might be talking about Yu-Gi-Oh here.
No, and Blue Eyes White Dragon. No, I'm not talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. On the cover, usually on the cover of the game, right, they put the legendary one that you can possibly get on that game, is that right?
Oh, yeah. Can somebody put the legendary Pokemon for Black and White on the chat? Because I don't actually know. I only know first and second gen Pokemon.
Yeah, Lugia, that's it.
That's second gen.
Well, I don't know.
Zircon.
Looks good. And there's a whale type one as well.
Yeah. To be honest, the legendary Pokemon aren't always the best Pokemon. If you get really deep into the game, there's something known as EVs in the game, where depending on what Pokemon you fight with certain Pokemon, they will level up like a percentage of each of their stats.
Okay.
And that stat will decide how powerful they are. I'm just like way the fuck out there right now in terms of drunkenness. I'd be fine if I hadn't eaten nothing today.
Have you done anything crazy with your hair?
Well, that's a good question. Nothing crazier than... I'm actually very protective of my hair, as you might imagine, by anybody who has hair as long as I do. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. So I'm very protective of my hair. I've never dyed it. Because I like the color it is, and if I dyed it, it would come out a lighter color for the rest of my life. It also matches my eyes, which are, from a distance, pretty much pure black, which I like. Because deep in heart, aren't we all 13-year-old kids?
Why do you have tinted lenses?
Okay, two reasons here. Two reasons. One, I think they look badass. If I'm going to be blind, I might as well look badass at the same time.